Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for April 13th, 2023. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn, should this video shut off or cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the same video on YouTube first. So if you like, share, and subscribe there, you will be notified of when the videos come out. Also, the link for that is on my page, all right? This is your last shuffle coming out here. We got loving woman that flipped out. We have friends, family, friends, and guides. And we have a consciousness of lack. You may feel like you don't have support. You may feel like you're on your own in things in some way, or you may be thinking about the things that your family or family friends or the people that you look up to, they lack. You may be focused on the flaws in some way or what's not there. There's a loving woman aspect overriding or just over the whole thing. These people, this almost feels like love language energy. Like they're hooked on loving you a certain way, and you may feel alone because of that reason. There's something about that here. That could be for some Capricorns, maybe not all. We'll see with the rest of the cards that flip out. Okay. Well, family, friends, and guides, right? So these would be people. This is not in a romantic sense, right? The loving woman aspect is over the whole thing. So that could be the person that you're connected to. Doesn't have to be a woman, right? This could be a masculine energy. This person may be calling attention to it and saying these people are very stuck on doing certain things with you. They may be calling out that they are manipulating you or someone's manipulating you. Okay, so you have King of Cups, Eight of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Magician with family, friends, and guides. It's almost as though, Capricorn, don't get me wrong, it seems as though the people that you may have come into contact with or come through life with, they're not your people. And I only say this because Eight of Swords, they are stuck in a certain way of living. And if the Eight of Swords is combined with the Magician, King of Cups, and Two of Cups, this usually means that they are manipulative in some way. And it also means that they may browbeat with the King of Cups, like make you feel like you have to live up to a certain expectation of life, because the King of Cups is about being disappointed. This is also about being like they're disappointed in you. They use shame to try to get you to see things their way with the Two of Cups. Or they may be like, don't disappoint me, or they may regret things and be like, I regret that I didn't do XYZ. Like, it's a lot of guilt tripping. And the loving woman over this whole thing may be someone who has noticed it and may be calling it out. You have the consciousness of lack with Nine of Pentacles and the Fool. And that may be that you may want to embark on certain things, or you may have wanted to embark on certain pathways or do something, and you've got this family, friends, and guides energy that's like, oh, they don't know what they're talking about, because the Eight of Swords oftentimes is ignorance. And it's also about not seeing the big picture and always letting worry be their guide. But they are in a fantasy world with the King of Cups and Two of Cups, and they are manipulative. So their energy may have been a hindrance to you taking leaps of faith and on opportunities that need to be capitalized on. So you may feel this. This may be coming up for you today. It doesn't mean that this is your current energy. This could be something that Spirit wants to call attention to as to why maybe you may be asking questions like, why didn't I do XYZ? And it may be because these people have created this energy, and this is family or friends or people that you have looked, that were trying to help you, like teachers and things of that nature. They had a very, very closed vision of what life was about, and it curtailed your opportunities. So there's a consciousness mindset of like, I did not have the opportunity that I really would have liked to. Someone is a loving woman energy is going to call attention to this and say, hey, the reason why you didn't. So don't look at yourself. It's not about you. It's not your fault. It's that you have to turn away from all that you've known. That's what the Fool represents. The Fool represents is not a fool. People call them a fool, right? Because the Fool is really just a young adult who has been in the same village, who's seen that everybody either becomes a blacksmith or a freaking, a farmer, or a goat herder, and that's all that there is available in this village. But the Fool has more inside of them than just those things. And so the Fool says, well, I already know that this is all I will ever be if I stay here. So that whatever is out in the world has got to be better than what I'm coming from. And Nine of Pentacles even says that that's a sure bet. This Fool will become independently wealthy just alone by what's inside of them. And so there's a lack energy of this, right? And mindset is like, I could have been more. The loving woman is saying you still can be, but you have to turn away from these people. So if you are still connected to family or friends or guides and they have this skewed mentality, you've got someone telling you got to turn away. Okay, taking steps, Eight of Wands, Five of Wands. This is your intention to, you're contradicting whatever it is that these people are putting forward. Eight of Wands means you're moving fast and you're going to be able to celebrate all of this. Like you're going to be able to look back and be like, yes, like my life is stable now. So Spirit is saying that no matter what you've come through, you can, or whatever you've gone through or wherever you come from, you are bigger than that. And you are actually going to catapult into a better lifestyle once you turn away. So if you are involved in this type of energy, Spirit is saying the minute that you turn into quote unquote the Fool, the one that they say is the Fool, you are going to be successful beyond your wildest dreams. And it's going to happen fast, right? And that you're not a fool. Like you know what I mean? Victim mentality is Two of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. Why am I this way? That's the energy. Why am I this way? Why couldn't I be a goat herder and just be happy with that? They're saying that needs to stop. You need to stop looking at yourself going, why couldn't I? Why didn't I? They're saying that is not, that's not the mind state you need to be in. It's very important, of course, to allow yourself to go through the motions. But look, there's books here and there's an hourglass. And look at how rickety that rope is tied to this rickety light bed. Like you could probably rip the bed apart. They're saying that you're not meant to sit in this. Get up, right? Read the book. Read where you come from. Get your history down. And then the time is up. So get up and say you don't really have a choice. You have an obligation to your lineage, your future lineage. And not only that, you have an obligation to the world. Ten of Pentacles says that you have blessings ahead of you, right? You have a vision that is going to last and prove the test of time. It's going to be proven. Two of Swords says you don't have a choice, right? You don't have a choice. You're not meant to sit here. The loving woman energy almost is that same thing where they're telling you the same energy, like that's over, like it's past, it's done. Now it's time for you to get up, pull yourself up by the bootstraps, and go after what you already know you're supposed to have been going after. You are not a goat herder. You're not meant to be that person. There's no need in asking why. Right, you were born differently. It looks like you were not the same cloth that you were born through, kind of thing. That's what this was telling me at first, and then all of this is saying the same thing, that you were not meant to be in that place, no matter what no matter where you come from. That they kind of wanted you to stay in that and be and follow their footsteps in some way, but you're not meant to. You were meant to stand out. You are meant to be a pioneer in your own right. So you could be dealing with an Aries or Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You don't have to be dealing with those signs. Pisces, Aries, cusp is also one of them. But you don't have to be dealing with these signs at all. These signs could be in your chart. This may be highly emotional, or they may, like I said, this is like emotional blackmail. That may be the first thing they use, coming forward. I'm just so disappointed, or I'm so XYZ. And it's like, your vision is so limited. You're ignorant to life. And so that's what we've got, Capricorn. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.